Hello everyone, it is RosinQuartz here, and welcome to another speed build by yours truly. So today we are going to be building a really big house. It's, well, it's not like really big, like it's not a mansion, but like it's around there. It's fairly close. So basically there are like 3 levels in the sense that like that's the wall heights that I use, and but only 2 of the levels get used. That's what I end up deciding to do for this speed build, or this particular build. I sometimes 3 floors is a bit too much. But yeah, no, there's a lot of like really interesting things that I tried to do with this build. You see me play around with quite a few of them. I do kind of leave quite a bit in. As you can already tell, the speed build is a long one. This one took me I think altogether it took me about like 3 hours, I think, just because the building of the shape took a really long time and the interior decorating took a really long time, and it just, you know, it was a long build and I was trying to do different things, and I've been feeling like a little the past couple of days I've been feeling like I'm a little like, I don't know, with my builds lately. I don't really know why. I've been fairly stressed with work and stuff like that. Like I had like one of the most awful days at work yesterday, and I wanted to have my build up, but I was so exhausted when I came home that I just didn't want to deal with it and work on a video. And for that, I hope you guys can forgive me, but yeah, I actually have some builds kind of on the go for you guys, so you don't have to worry about that. This one I did a couple days ago, and I really like this build. I think I wanted to play with different kinds of things. I wanted to do with different kinds of room shapes. Like I really wanted to try a different kind of kitchen layout and a different kind, you know, just different kinds of layouts. The bedrooms are a little bit boring. I think one of the bedrooms actually looks super cool, but the other 2 are kind of like, meh. I can't wait until I actually get myself the kids stuff pack, because once I get the kids stuff pack, I'm going to be able to have a little bit more fun with bedrooms. But for right now, you know, I'm not having a good time with bedrooms, but that's all right. I think we all have our one thing that, you know, we could do kind of without, but I was having a lot of fun actually with just you know, like the pool room and just doing like the living room and the main floor. I just love doing. I did something like really, really different, and like I'm sure someone's done it before, but you know, different for me. And I can't wait till we get there, because right now all we're doing is working on the pool. And so I do this kind of like this 2-level pool, and I want to have like this kind of window type thing going on. Like in real life that would be super weird, but I think it's pretty cool in the sense of like The Sims 4, and yeah, it actually makes the water look like green or something like that, but oh well. And yeah, so today has been a fairly interesting day for me. Today I had to go and get some blood work done, so basically my left arm just feels like dead. Like it actually like kind of hurts. I'm so glad that I wasn't being stupid and I gave them like my right hand, and then I wouldn't be able to like edit this at all. I feel like I have like one like limp arm. I'm such a baby with like needles and stuff like that. I just can't handle it. But sorry if you're squeamish with needles too. I actually didn't think about like mentioning it, but yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to today. And not to mention I was doing like some stuff like trying to find a driving school, and my mom was kind of pissed because like a lot of driving schools, like you can't just walk in and talk to someone. It's all done online, and I don't know if that's normal anywhere else, but it's normal here, I guess. I assume it's normal. I don't know. I don't know anything about driving schools. But yeah, so that's kind of how my day has been kind of going today. I'm fairly tired. Oh my goodness, I'm absolutely exhausted, but I wanted to get this video done for you guys, just because I've been so scatterbrained this week, and I think I think I'm just having one of those weeks. I think we all have those weeks where it's just, sometimes you just are tired, and that's kind of what this week has been for me. But I have actually quite a few speed builds that I want to do for you guys. I've done 2 more speed builds. I think only one of them I'm going to share with you because the other one I don't like all that much, and I think I'm just going to, you know, keep it for myself. And then I have another one that I'm halfway done, and that one is super duper cool. I've got the entire first floor done, and I've mapped out the second floor, and oh my goodness, it's such a cool build. I can't wait to show that one to you guys. It's a bigger house like this, so my next build, it's going to be a smaller house, and it's going to be a little bit fun if I want to share it. I'm still going back and forth with that one. I don't know if I want to share it, but I think I will, just because I've done quite a few builds this week, but it's sort of, I haven't been too happy with them, so just because I'm in a mood this week that I just, But, yeah, so most of the house is being shaped up here. I wasn't sure if I should have sped this one up a little bit more for you guys. I don't know if it's going too slow for you, but, I figured, you know, this pace would be fine. I don't want to speed it up too much because I don't want it to be, like, almost disorienting. And yeah, right here is where I do something a little bit different. I do kind of like this open concept kind of backyard type thing, and I thought that was really cool. And it's like kind of like this like open concept backyard thing. I wanted to do, like, again, like I said, like lots of cool different things, and I've really got the opportunity to do that with this build, and I think it's pretty sweet. And I love all like the black accents that I did. I absolutely adore it. And I tried to, I really wish that those poles kind of could cover up the door really well, but I had it kind of go back and forth. And that's why it's kind of an awkward visual right here. And for that, I apologize. But I was trying to get it so you couldn't see the ugly pole type things that was left there. But, yeah. Oh my goodness. I am just wiped today. And I hope you guys are having a much more like happy day than I am. Well, it's been actually, I had a lot of fun today. I've been catching like a little bit of Pokemon. I'm only on like level 5 right now. I'm very behind with the times. I'm sure all you, like everyone else, like especially even though I'm in Canada, so I got a bit of a delay. I'm sure that, like, all of you are much farther ahead, even you Canadians who are, you know. But, yeah, no, I haven't had really the time. I have been working all week, like, every single day this week, and not to mention, yesterday was just sort of one of those days at work that I kind of wish didn't happen, but, you know, stuff happens, and sometimes customer service, you know, isn't, you know, the best, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and to make money. And yeah. I can't wait until, to be honest, I can't wait until I finish my degree and I can have a job where I don't deal with people yelling at me. But yeah. So that was kind of, I don't want to go into details just because it was kind of a really like upsetting like evening for me, just because it was just a really stressful thing. So I don't want to go into it and don't want to bum you guys out. But yeah, I'm just I'm glad that I have kind of days off until Saturday. I'm tired, and I think sometimes you just need a break, and I've been having a lot of fun just kind of building, especially the build that I did this morning, because I woke up for whatever reason at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I was like, well, I guess this is a good time as ever to build something. And so I built like this huge mansion, and I actually just realized I built a starter home. It's kind of not that detailed in landscaping, but it's like kind of like a modern starter home, so I hope you guys are excited to see that too. I don't know when I'm gonna post that. I actually forgot that I did that, so we'll see about the other smaller home that I was talking about, if I'll upload that one. I'm still hesitant because I don't know how I feel about that one, but we'll see. And yeah, so I've been doing, yeah, like I said, like this really big like build, and I'm so happy with it so far. I think it's kind of one of my more uniquer builds, and I think like along with this one, I think they're kind of my more different builds, and I'm really trying to do some different stuff, and because I feel like I do a lot of things that feel safe to me. And so what I've been doing is I've been on Tumblr, and I've been going through like photos and stuff like that, and really trying to get like inspiration, like not necessarily like inspiration as in like I'm copying houses or anything like that, but I'm trying to see what people are doing with their houses, and like real life houses, and kind of drawing from that in my own builds. And yeah, that's actually been kind of helping me like really trying to create and design new houses, and it's been a lot of fun. I love building. I think it's so relaxing, and sometimes like I know like earlier this week it felt very stressful because I wasn't able to get my Dine Out series out for you on Saturday, which I wanted to do for you guys, but it just sort of worked out that way, just with things going on that I couldn't do it. But I was able to eventually get it up for you, but I felt kind of guilty, and it was just sort of awkward. But yeah, I'm sorry for like a little bit of the irregular schedule again. I was doing so well there. I was doing so well keeping a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, but it's so difficult sometimes, especially when things sort of life gets in the way, and you kind of have things happen where you need to put them priority before your YouTube channel. And I do want to keep this as a priority, but I want to keep my daily life kind of going, and I also want to run this channel, and I want my quality to be as high as my quantity. I want that to be even. I don't want to be just giving you guys things that I'm just kind of pumping out. And yeah, I'm not sure when my next episode of Dine Out will be out. I'm debating this week if I want to get some stuff packs, just because I'm actually really behind on the stuff packs. Like, I don't even have like the Romantic Garden stuff pack or any of that stuff. I'm very, very behind. But I think I might get some of those this week. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, because I have to pay some bills first, and after I pay bills, I will see if I feel emotionally ready enough to spend some more money on myself. But actually, a cool, neat thing that I'm doing here is this was on the other thing of I wanted to do something different, and I made this little like greenhouse type thing. It looks a little funky kind of at first, but I still don't know exactly how I feel about it, but I think it's pretty cool again, and I hope that you guys like it too. Yeah, so I really wanted to try making like this like a little greenhouse type thing. So I put like the walls in, and I do that kind of thing over top, and it's not like exactly fitting, but I kind of wanted to create that like shed type look. So it's not like perfect, but if you like take a photo, and you'll see my screenshots of how like kind of cool it kind of looks. And I don't know, I think it's a pretty like interesting kind of space. And yeah, I put those little like that little hedge thing over top there. And yeah, and this is kind of after here I do something like a little bit weird. I don't know if it's up to everyone's taste. Like even now I'm like, I don't know if that was a good idea, but I wanted to kind of do like a weird deco art installation in the backyard just for fun. And I end up using like these little like wall things just to create kind of like a maze almost, and I thought it would just be interesting, and I don't know if it looks good, and I'm sorry if it doesn't. You can always remove it if you use this build. And I just thought it would be kind of like interesting. I don't know if everyone else finds it interesting, but I do. And I put like a little like one of those like anything goes kind of plants in the back there, just because I was like, if you had teenage Sims, then you got a secret place to woohoo and make out. And yeah, we're moving on into the inside now, and I'm just trying to figure out the layout, and it's a little bit awkward and it's a little bit tight, but I think that it all sort of works out. And I don't know if Sims are fine walking through this house. I think they should be, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not guaranteeing that for you because I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I have this on the gallery as I'm speaking now. Probably by the time I upload it, I will have it on the gallery, but sometimes I'm a little forgetful and I just don't think about it. But I think it is on the actually, no, it is on the gallery. I did it this morning. It's under the wrong name, but I didn't feel like deleting it because that's the kind of awful person I am. And I don't know, do you guys ever find that when you're trying to upload something onto the gallery, it just doesn't want to delete, and you can't like redo it? And I don't know, I just seem to have trouble with the gallery, and I don't know, maybe I can't work it or something. And I think it's like by whatever the lot, it's called whatever this lot is named, and I think it's like Rippling Flats or something, I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't know why I didn't give it a name at the time. I still don't have a name for it, actually. By the time you see this, there will be a name for it, but as of right now, I do not know yet. So right now I'm just sort of, like I said, I'm mapping out sort of the master bedroom here. There was it's a little tight in some places. Like, for example, that ensuite bathroom, I feel like I shouldn't have put it in the first place, but I did, so what can you do? I always forget about bathrooms, I don't know why, and so the layouts are always like super like awkward and strange by the time you get to the second floor, because the first floor is usually fine, and then once you get to the second floor, it's really like awkward, and that's just sort of what ended up happening. And yeah, so it's sort of like an open concept house, and good thing we do not have burglars in the Sims 4, because you'd be having burglars just walk right in. And yeah. It's one of the small things that we can be thankful for. I still kind of miss burglars because they were always like super random, and they would always like really frustrate me, but I always had like a lot of like fun having to like replace my stuff. But oh well. I'll probably be something that comes in the future, but I don't know when as of yet. Sometime maybe if you're from the future, like way in the future, and there are burglars, then let me know. But otherwise, as of right now, of this very moment in 2016, there is not. So yeah, right now we're just kind of moving on into the little like seating area again. There's no formal dining room space in this particular house. I decided to kind of make the formal dining space sort of the outside. Again, thank goodness we do not have burglars, and we don't have like seasons or anything like that. So you get to go away, blah blah blah. You're able to get away with these things. So basically, it's like every day is Miami here for this house, or what I would assume what Miami is like. And so here's where I do something a little bit different. I haven't been able to use those dine-out curtains yet, and I didn't really know what to use them for. And I thought, you know what would be neat if I put those dine-out curtains over those doors, so that as you're locking up, going to bed kind of thing, you can close the curtains, and that's your way of like closing the door. And I thought that would be kind of like an interesting way of like dividing the house and making it feel like that little like sitting area as part of the house. And I actually take that those curtains and I move that into the pool room, and I put them over the windows. And I think it wouldn't be effective in an actual pool room, but I think in terms of aesthetics it works. And yeah. So right now I'm just doing a little bathroom here. I'm just making it seem a little like just a cute little bathroom, and then I'm putting in the living room now. And again, like I said, I really want to work with like different shapes, and I think it's a pretty cool little like kitchen and living room. I just love the downstairs, and I love that sort of brick patterning, that wallpaper that comes with Dine Out. And I think it looks like CC, and it looks like it's real brick. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm like stuttering over everything today. I'm absolutely like incredibly sorry if I've just seemed like a stuttery mess today, but that's how I feel today. But yeah, sorry about that if I keep stuttering over things and just saying things wrong. I don't mean to, but that's just sort of how I am today. It's almost like 7 o'clock, and I've been up for like however many hours it's been, like 10 hours, 12 hours now, and I'm tired. I want to take a nap, but I am doing this voiceover for you, and I still have another 10 minutes to go, and I don't even know how I'm gonna accomplish that. But so I'm gonna somehow ramble through the last 10 minutes or so of this and for you guys, but yeah, so right now we've moved on to the second floor, and I'm just throwing in another bathroom, and yeah, nothing too interesting to say about a bathroom. I think I just wanted to get another bathroom in and make it look slightly half decent. I never know where to put bathrooms sometimes. I always feel like I'm just kind of throwing them in like really like awkward places, and I think they're like throwing off sort of an open concept kind of an open concept kind of plan, and I don't know. Do you guys think they're awkward? I don't know. I think I should work on my like hallways and my upstairs bedrooms and stuff like that, because they're always so awkward and misshapen, but what can you do? And yeah, like I said, something a little different I do too is I take those like for that front deck area, I take 2 of those like single doors, and I combine them together to make it seem like it's one door, and so you're able to get like a double door that looks kind of cool. And so that was sort of one of the things different that I did for this build, and I think it was a good decision. And so right now I'm working on the nursery here. Again, like I said, I don't have the kids' stuff pack yet, so I wasn't able to decorate it with those sort of stuff, but I can't wait until I can, and I can do all these like fun like kids' rooms and stuff like that. I think that will be super exciting, and I cannot wait until I get backyard stuff. That will be a really, really fun pack as well. Also, just in terms of like gameplay, I think that will be super duper fun. I cannot wait until we can get till I can get the slip and slides. I'm so excited for those. And yeah, so I kind of wanted to go for like a cute little like blue nursery, and I throw in sort of a chair and a bookshelf just to make that, like, you know how you're reading to your kids at night, and well, I make it sound like I have kids, but I don't. But you know how like in sort of when you think of like parents and like what parents should be doing with their kids, they have, they sit by the bed and they read their book, and that's kind of what I wanted to get with the room. And right now I'm just kind of throwing in a little bit of artwork, throwing in a little paintings and stuff like that, just to give a little bit more decorations, just because I haven't done too much of it at that point, so I was just going back and putting those things in before I finished up the upstairs. And I believe I move on into the pool room now. Yes, and this is where, again, like I said, I take the curtains and I put it kind of around, and I make it seem like you can pull the curtains all the way around the pool, and it's almost as if it's closing up the pool room and like, giving privacy when there is none. And I put those lockers in so you can have a little bit of lockers and stuff like that. And then this is where I move on into the sort of teen bedroom, and I think this is the bedroom that I was talking about, that's the really cool one. And I try to do like slightly different things with this, and I want to give it a little bit more detail and a little bit more design. And I put in I use like a locker as like a dresser. I actually don't know if those lockers function like dressers, but I hope they do, because otherwise I made a big mistake. But oh well. And I just wanted to make this room seem like, do you guys know about study blurs on Tumblr, like, the study blur community? So basically it's like a group of like a community on Tumblr that is devoted to studying, and that was the sort of aesthetic that I was going for. There's a very like minimalist white aesthetic that comes with the community. Like, not everyone's like that. There's a lot of people who are really into like sort of the cute stuff, where they want to get all the like the cute stickers and the washi tape and all that sort of stuff. And basically that's the kind of vibe that I was trying to get with this sort of room, almost like that minimalistic like study blur kind of vibe. And I don't know, I feel like I got it. Obviously I don't have all the tiny details, but what can you do? And so I'm moving on into the master bedroom. This is the room that kind of gave me the most trouble, just because it was such an awkward layout, and I had so much trouble with that bathroom. I think you're gonna see me play around with that bathroom for like 30 years because I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know how to make it better, and that's just, it's sort of awkward. There's no sink in there, which is not what I wanted, but that's sort of how it worked out. And I didn't want to get rid of the bathroom altogether because then it would just be an awkward, I wouldn't know what to do with this space kind of space. And yeah. So we're actually nearing the end here. Thank goodness for my voice because it is actually like really killing me right now. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna like drink something and try not to die because I feel like my throat feels like it's like, I don't know, it's gonna like fall out or something. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, you guys. This is like the worst voiceover ever. But yeah, like I said, we're nearing the end here, and I've got my sticky note here, and just so you know, letting you know that I also have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have, oh, what else do I have here? My Tumblr, which all of which talk about like my Sims stuff, and all of which are in the description box below if you ever want to find me there. I'm fairly active on Twitter, and if you ever want to get in contact with me right away, that's the best place to find me. And so like I say every video, feel free to leave a comment and a like down below. And if you really liked this video and you thought, man, RosinQuartz did a fantastic job narrating this particular build, I don't think she sounded like a crazy person in the slightest, feel free to subscribe then. And every video will be a mess just like this one. No, it's not, I'm not that bad, but this time it was a little bad. Oh well. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this build, and if you want to see more from me, I upload almost every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I kept that schedule for a month, but then I fell through this week. But what can you do? Life happens. And you can feel free to check out the other videos. I just started my very first Let's Play, and it is a Dine Out series, so feel free to go check that out as well. I'm having a lot of fun doing that. And the first episode is out already, so you're not missing out on anything. You can catch up just very, very easily. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked this build. And my origin ID is RosinQuartz, so if you do want to download this build, it is up on the gallery already. All you have to do is just look me up and it'll be right there. Okay, so see you guys later. Bye everyone.